A pilot films a UFO hurtling through the sky, and he's filming it from his cockpit. He says, "I've never seen anything fly so fast." It's by Katie Gill on Daily Star. This is a commercial airline pilot. He works for Turkish Air. He's recorded the UFO traveling at a high speed outside of his cockpit window during flight. And it was, as you can see, making circles, very fast circles in a clear, sunny blue sky. Clear, it was daylight, obviously. You can see the embedded film in the article here. You should see it. There's also very strange, something like lightning near it or above it or coming out of it. I can't make out exactly. Very flashy lightning. I don't know if it's associated with this particular light orb UFO. I have no idea. It's sad that he couldn't zoom in. Maybe it's because he had to fly his aircraft, of course. It was a passenger airline flying from Europe to Ankara in Turkey. And obviously he had to keep his focus and priority on flying his craft instead of zooming in on this thing. Also, there was a stewardess who also witnessed the same orb outside of the aircraft windows. So Turkish captain Attila Şentürk saw this bizarre object during the domestic flight from Istanbul to Cologne on May 10th, just a few days ago. The Turkish airline pilot filmed this white object repeatedly traveling in circles at incredible speed not too far from his aircraft. The footage of the encounter captured the UFO reflecting flashes of light in the horizon. Due to its distance from the aircraft, the object's definition remains a mystery. Unless somebody can take his video and enhance it somehow, figure out what this thing is. Attila said, "During Germany to Cologne flight, we saw an incredibly bright celestial body at high altitude. It was not a satellite or a star." You can see it for yourself. It's not a satellite and nor a star. It's something of a UFO. The pilot led on to add that the object quickly disappeared moments after he had filmed it. Now, despite UFO sightings often hitting headlines, the pilot stated he had never encountered anything like that himself. He says, "The first time I saw something like this, it was very close to us and very bright despite the sun. I have never seen something fly so fast," and the cabin's supervisor and first officer also witnessed the same unknown object. And it comes after, as we said before, the video before this one, a UFO emerged from a giant red cloud in Phuket, Thailand. And also weeks ago, this plasma cloud shaped like a face appearing across the United States. And you'll see a couple of videos before these. The cloud that is, I don't know what it is, if it's a cloud, something, gigantic object film hurtling towards Earth, and Nibiru fears exploded. It's about 5 or 6 videos before this one. You can see it. I posted that as well a few hours ago, and that's a mystery as well. Very strange looking thing with a gray tail, leading all the way up straight to the sky. It was just falling 90 degrees directly towards the Earth. Now, we don't know if it just stood there or dissolved or turned away or what. I did have a comment that someone said because of the negative polarity, it probably just sat there and was not able to come lower towards the Earth, something like that, having to do with the negative electricity repelling this thing. I have no idea. I've never seen anything like that before. So I hope you get a chance to look at those as well if you're interested. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.